Hey everybody, just wanted to talk about something I mentioned in an older video, and also something I got a private message about. First we'll start with what I talked about in an older video. During a video a couple weeks ago I spoke about my Nano novel and how those things went. I also talked about how I probably wouldn't do Nano again. For those who don't know, Nano is the National Novel Writing Month, Nanowrimo as it's known, where you're challenged to write a 50,000 word novel in 30 days of November, which I, along with a few of my friends, actually completed and won the contest. Anyway, I spoke that I probably wouldn't do Nano again, and I think that I got some really good things out of it. Mainly I got confidence. I think that before I'd written a lot of D&D adventures, I'd written a lot of short stories, I wrote some poetry, I wrote a screenplay. I'd written some things that were short form basically, and with Nano and finishing it I actually got the confidence to do things long form. Which I've already started my second novel, so I'm really excited about that, and I think it'll be good. But there are some real problems with Nano. It's a time sink. It's a huge time sink. You're not allowed to write anything before November, obviously, and even though I extensively outlined my original story, I went away from it really. I went away from the outline really quickly. So I didn't have as much work done before as I thought I was going to. So I think it's a big time crunch. It's real hard to do that 1,700 words a day like that. That's basically a new short story every single day for a month, and that's difficult, I think, for any writer, let alone amateurs who try to do it and get frustrated because they fall out early. One of my friends, made it to about 5,500 words before she dropped. So I think it's really difficult. It's a big time sink, and there's really not much you get from it, I think. People, there's no prizes, there's no publishing contracts, there's nothing interesting from it. So I think that now that I have the confidence to actually write long form, I will in the future, and I don't need to tie myself down to doing it through the month of November. But hey, who knows, next November I might change my mind. The second thing I want to talk about was something a little more personal. I got an email, somebody asked me, and they asked very politely what this stuff was on my forehead right here, and they'd also seen it on my arms. I have a skin disease called psoriasis. It's just my skin produces more skin than it needs, basically. It's an autoimmune disease, similar to how HIV is, although it's not sexually transmitted or contagious in any form. It's genetic. You get it from your family members. But it's other than being a little itchy at times, it's nothing serious. It just looks kind of weird, and it goes through phases. Right now it's real bad, but I've had periods of time where it's gone into remission for a couple of years. There's some drugs and stuff that I'm hoping to try next year, so hopefully I'll be able to get it resolved. So thanks for watching the video. If you can, please subscribe up there. You can leave any comments you like in the underbar. Also check my channel. I've got a cool video from last week about the death of Christopher Hitchens. That's been real popular on my channel recently, so make sure you check that out if you haven't. And hope everyone has a good day.